After weeks of relative silence, North Korea returned to missile testing with a bang over the weekend. We were told by South Korea's military that the North launched a ballistic missile toward the East Sea shortly before 8 a.m. on Sunday morning. It apparently flew around 300 kilometers, reaching an altitude of 620 kilometers. That then prompted the South's National Security Council to hold a second emergency meeting in days. The first had dealt with the Ukraine situation. The second led officials here to express deep concern and grave regret over the North's launch, which was its 8th missile test this year and first since before the Beijing Winter Olympics, seemingly out of respect for China. But Pyongyang earlier hinted it may return to even bigger provocations, such as nuclear or intercontinental-ballistic-missile testing. So what happened over the weekend could be the start of another series as we approach a major anniversary in the North, the 110th birthday of late national founder Kim Il-sung. We should point out that North Korea has provided its own version of events this morning, claiming to have carried out an important test for developing a reconnaissance-satellite. The North also released an image of the Earth taken by a camera during the test. The trouble is that a reconnaissance satellite would be mounted on a long-range rocket, which raises at least two major concerns. Firstly, it could be viewed as an opportunity for North Korea to test its ICBM technology in the name of launching a satellite. Secondly, this development of a reconnaissance satellite was among a number of key defense projects that the North unveiled last year. And if that project's underway, so could be its pursuit of a super-large nuclear warhead, among other potential weapon capabilities. So this satellite story won't likely reassure Seoul and Washington, and even more so at a time of great tension due to Russia's attack on Ukraine. South Korea's National Security Council said yesterday, firing a ballistic missile at a time when the world is striving to resolve the war in Ukraine is not desirable for peace and stability on the Korean Peninsula, region, and the world. The US Indo-Pacific Command joined that sentiment, releasing a statement of condemnation and reiterating its ironclad commitment to the defense of South Korea. With the North barred under UN Security Council resolutions from testing ballistic missiles, some analysts feel Pyongyang may seek to take advantage while the world is watching Ukraine. But there's also the possibility of looking to pile pressure on Seoul and Washington to gain an upper hand in any potential dialogue going forward, especially as South Korea is about to hold a presidential election, which could reset the country's North Korea policy. And then there's also the North's own goals of enhancing its missile and reconnaissance satellite capabilities. Of course, it would be expected that Pyongyang would pursue more than one goal at once.